20.
18.
What's this little guy's name?
Aiden Fox. Aiden Fox, Scoopy, and Melendez. Right?
Yes.
That's a cool name you got.
That's right.
So how old were you both when you found out that Brittany was pregnant?
I was 17. How old were you?
I was 18.
Yeah.
What was your initial reaction between both of you?
It was like,
We were just scared.
yeah, it was like, you know, really surreal.
Yeah.
Like, whoa. I couldn't even think or anything. Like, it was just so, like, I couldn't even hear my own thoughts. I was just like, you know, in like a black zone. It was really scary.
I was terrified. I was really, really scared.
We had to, like, you know, decide if we wanted to keep him or not. It's probably the hardest part.
But I just knew that we had to take responsibility for what we did. And there was no other choice but to keep him.
You know, yeah, exactly. Like, the deed's already been done. So how can you deny somebody like that? You know, the thing is, like, when it happens, you don't know what to think. You're just like, oh my God, I'm about to have a kid. How old am I? You think about everything that you did before.
Well, I hid my pregnancy because I thought I was going to give my daughter up for adoption. So I hid my pregnancy from everybody, and I didn't talk to anyone. I lost all my friends. My family didn't know, so I couldn't be honest with them, and I was fighting with him all the time.
Well, my parents were really upset and, like, disappointed. But after, like, a month, they came around. And then my mom was really excited.
Yeah, my parents, you know, like any other parents, are like, I taught you better, blah, blah, blah. You know, we thought, you know, you would use a condom, but they got over it after like a month or whatnot.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like a disappointed thing. They were just like pissed. Currently, we're living with his grandmother and both of his sisters, which means there's stop it, baby. There's 6 people under one roof. It's small.
Right now, I'm just trying to make her a simple can of spaghetti and meatballs. But, of course, it's a process because I have to wash everything before I even start on it, because everything's always a mess in here. So, yeah, it takes me about like 20 minutes, sometimes a half hour to make her food.
How long did the directions on the spaghetti say it should take to make?
1 minute.
What was life like right after the pregnancy? First week, first month, first 3 months?
Fantastic. I had a lot of fun, but I had this postpartum thing going on, and he was working a lot, and I wasn't getting a lot of support, so it was pretty hard, but, you know, the adjustment of having her around took no time at all.
Yeah, like, people always say, oh, you look so young, how can you have a child? And I'm just like, I'm just as capable as anyone else that has a kid. Like, I love my son just as much. I can give him everything.
When my daughter was born, I used to get heads shaken at me all the time, and I still do, but I know that I'm a good mom.
When you said head shaking, what do you mean by that?
I mean, people look at me in disappointment as if my child is a mistake, and she's everything but.
So now at this point in your life, what's it like to have a baby?
So awesome.
I love it. There's something new every day. It's like you wake up and there's a reason to be there.